This is April 24th, Astrology. The Sun has moved into the early degrees of Taurus, and we begin to witness the first signs of spring and the time when the Earth begins to bloom. This fertile and productive time allows us to prepare ourselves for the oncoming warmer weather. While the seasons change as we move forward, there are 4 planets currently in retrograde motion. As mentioned many times here before, retrograde motion is what happens when a planet appears to be reversing a course from our vantage point here on Earth. While no planets ever really go in reverse motion, they do appear that way as we see them from where we stand. As a result, the characteristic or archetypal attribute associated with the planet then also upends its progress, and uncertainty can prevail. The most common retrograde we experience is that of Mercury, which happens 3 to 4 times a year. It is during that period that communications, mechanical devices, and details become confusing and undependable. It is wise to double-check all facts and figures and any operational equipment, especially computers. These always tend to break during this time. Mercury is joined by Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, which are all also in retrograde motion, all concurrently for a period of about 2 weeks. Another significant event this week occurs when Uranus and Mercury align at the same degree and are in a harmonious angle to Saturn. Uranus operates at a higher octave than Mercury and also involves communication, but in a much more erratic and revolutionary manner. Uranus is the planet that delivers surprises and the unexpected, and the unusual, and generally when we least expect it. With this in mind, we might discover something that has been hidden from view, or a truth may surface that completely changes the trajectory of an entity or an administration. With Saturn involved in the mix, this is likely to be a discovery that requires righting of a wrong or setting the record straight, all of which are necessary corrections for all of us individually, so it's good. Listen each week to Turning of the Wheel podcast on iTunes. Great guests, interesting topics, information that you can use. Write to me for an astrology reading. You can find out how to do that or book it on my website, www.turningofthewheel.com, and turningofthewheel.tv, where I have a lot of educational videos and other interesting interviews. For those of you that support me through PayPal or other forms, I'm deeply appreciative. Without you, this wheel wouldn't turn, so I appreciate you very much, your offers and your efforts. Thank you. I'll talk to you all next week. Bye.